Hi, this is Vic Zimmerman, Superintendent of Monticello Schools. Received an email today from a parent in our school district that I wanted to share with you. So the email was sent to our principals and our school board, and I could have just forwarded it on to our district, faculty and staff, but I wanted to read it and share it with you. It's been a difficult time for all of us in education, especially, the last 18 months with COVID. Our teachers and teachers' aides and administrators are working hard, working long, doing whatever we can do to try to keep our kids in school to the greatest extent as we possibly can. And, we don't always get emails like this. We get the other kinds, but we don't always get these. So I wanted to share it with you, especially as we approach the end of the first semester. It says, "Hello, everyone. I came to last month's board meeting hoping to speak in person, but I was too late to sign up to speak, and I'm not available this month. I wanted to pass along this feedback before the end of the year. For those of you who don't know me, I'll mention his name at the end. I've been one of the regular substitute teachers in Monticello schools this year. Last week, I finished the gauntlet and can say that I've subbed in every grade, K through 12, and every building. I have 2 children in the district. Over the past 2 decades, I've worked in a variety of industries, including the military, information technology, education, and healthcare. These experiences have allowed me to work with many types of people in many different backgrounds. While I have considered myself lucky to have always been surrounded by high performers, team players, and terrific leaders, I've never been as inspired as I have by the staff in the special ed departments in Monticello schools. I am simply astonished by the dedication and passion of these incredible people that put on display day in and day out. The example is set at the top. I've seen Mrs. Vogt cradle a student in her arms, Dr. Widener receive "I love you" notes from a lonely student, Mrs. Rosenberry spend a lunch hour comforting a crying student, and Mr. Hughes drop in to high-five each student in the classroom. When I was a student, I was always scared of my principal, but these students are filled with anticipation as they wait to be showered with love every day. The teachers take it beyond the call of duty. In addition to having their aides well prepared, well trained, and well coordinated, they spend their money on entertainment and enhancements, create adventures both inside and outside of the classroom, and are missed terribly when they're gone. It takes a special person to become a special ed teacher, and I'm impressed by the level of integrity, patience, and love that these teachers bring every day. All that said, the people I really want to recognize are the teacher aides. I've never worked with anyone like them. Not once have I heard someone say, "That's not my job," or "Their parents can take care of that at home." I have seen aides stay late to change diapers, put off a break to comfort a crying student, watch Frosty the Snowman on repeat, and line up to learn how to take apart a new wheelchair. 2 specific events I'd like to call out. I saw an aide spend a good part of her morning sitting outside waiting for the student to arrive. The student's family was running late, but the parents kept saying they were on the way. The aide knew the student would be disappointed if she wasn't there upon arrival, so she waited and waited and waited. And then I saw the look on the student's face when he saw her. It was worth the wait. I arrived to school another day to find a novel, much like this email, sitting on the desk. When I opened the book, I was surprised to find it was a biography of each student that I would be visiting that day. The aide had taken the time to write likes and dislikes, personality traits, quirks, and anything else that I might need. I believe there were 8 students, but the subplans totaled over 20 pages. I felt like I knew the students before they even arrived in class. I can continue to go on, but I'd never stop. I have no requests of leadership. I simply wanted to publicly recognize the staff and put in writing a few things I've witnessed. As a parent and community member, I am thrilled to know our school employs such wonderful, caring, and loving people. I always thought Monticello had a great school district, but the special ed department exceeds the highest expectations. These students are lucky to have them, and I'm sure the special ed staff would argue they are lucky to have the students. Sincerely, David Walsh. Folks, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. It's not about contact tracing and wearing masks and all those types of things that we've been dealing with over the course of the last 18 months, and we're probably going to have to deal with, for the next semester as well. But when we receive emails like that, that's more than any pay, more than any time off, more than any prep time, more than any of us could ask for as educators. So to all of our staff, special ed teachers, teacher aides, cooks, custodians, secretaries, principals, supervisors, I've said this before, and I'll continue to say it every day. We have the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of our students every day. Every day we have that opportunity, and I hope we continue to take it. I hope that the next couple of weeks you'll have some time with family, away from the classroom or the office, and can recharge and reset so we can start again in 2022. I think we're all looking forward to putting 2021 behind us, just as we were to put 2020 behind us, with the hope that 2022 we can put COVID behind us and get back to normal as we can possibly be every day in our schools. As always, have a wonderful 2-week break, and it's a great day to be a Sage.